Good morning, San Francisco. I'm Bon Ruyandy.
And I'm Johnny Powers.
It's 5 o'clock on April 18th, 1906.
Not much going on this quiet morning, so we'll take you now to Ollie Peterschmidt with the weather. What have you got for us, Ollie?
Well, guys, the wind is coming out of the southwest today, and as you can see, it's going to be very sunny in most of California. With that and the ocean breeze, it should turn out to be a very, very good day. Back to you guys.
Alright, so those of you out there, be prepared for a great day. Coming up after the break, we have Bill Ray, who has an interview with yet another immigrant.
We'll be right back.
Are you sick and tired of riding your horse and buggy? Well, good. You can go out and get yourself an Oldsmobile today. This newscast is brought to you by Royal Crown Cola. Taste the crown.
Welcome back.
It's 5:09 in Small Apple, and we have Bill Ray. Bill, what do you got for us?
Bill Ray here, and on this fateful morning, we have the largest immigration that we have ever had from Asia. To my left here is one of those immigrants. Sir, what is your name?
My name is Prince Ra.
What do you think of this new nation you have arrived in, Prince Ra?
It's very nice, but it's a promised land.
What are you doing here, Prince Ra?
I am here to help the president with his political issues.
That's great, Prince Ra. I hope you have great success with helping our nation and yourself.
Thank you, Prince.
It's April 23rd, and we have just regained our ability to broadcast.
The news today is that our great city has experienced an 8.3 magnitude earthquake, followed by a great fire that ravaged much of San Francisco.
We lost most of our ability to communicate, but we're back.
The city is just starting to rebuild just about everything as it is all gone.
We are getting reports that some 2,000 to 4,000 people have lost their lives, and damages range in the hundreds of millions.
We now take you to Bill Ray, who miraculously survived the earthquake without a scratch. The cameraman, however, was not so lucky, and he will be out for quite a while. How does it look out there, Bill?
Bill Ray here, and it has been 4 days after the disastrous earthquake. I'm here with fellow survivor, and he will share with us his valued input on what happened to him during the earthquake. What is your name, sir?
Rajiv Gupta.
Hello, Rajiv. How did you survive this earthquake, and what happened to you during it?
Well, I felt this sudden tremble in my bed, so I quickly ran over to the table and I hid underneath there. But then for some reason the lantern fell right on it and it broke. So I ran to my chair and underneath it, and then somehow it became silent and there was nothing else, all peace and quiet.
It's good to hear that you survived. Do you have any family members with you?
Yes, I have 1 of 3 wives and 11 children.
That is good to hear. Did you lose anything in the fire?
No, I mean I did lose everything except the clothes on our backs and 1 child, but he wasn't very important.
That's nice to hear. Not all people were lucky enough to get away from this tragedy unharmed, and it's good to hear stories of people who have lived through it. This is Bill Ray signing out.
Thanks, Bill.
We must now go again to a commercial break. We'll be right back.
Hello, my name is Johan. I am a multi-billionaire, and I must tell you, have you ever experienced an earthquake? Well, in California you do. And I have the thing for all your earthquake needs, this hat. It's the latest technology, and it helps you out so much. Check it out. Oh, I'm fine. Look at this. Just call number 7, and you will get this hat for free. Thank you.
Oh, hello. My name is Doug Goodwin, and I have some very important information for you that you can use for the next time you experience an earthquake. I am well knowledgeable in this field, and I have some tips that may just save your life. Well, first off, when you feel an earthquake, the earth starts to shake really violently, and then you'll be tossed all about. Well, when that happens, you want to move to a sturdier place where no objects may fall on you or damage you, like such as glass, which may shatter, or like vases or anything. Well, you move under a table or anything that, like in a hallway, that might be safe, and if you stay there and wait it out, you'll be fine. Now, if your building starts to catch on fire after the earthquake, evacuate the building in a calm, quiet way without causing anyone to panic. Otherwise, it could turn into a catastrophe, and you don't want that to happen. So, if you survive and you're watching this right now, thank you for viewing.
Well, the weather right now is fantastic. Great for construction, but there is some rain coming in the near future, as you can see by those clouds up there. And yep, there's a westerly wind right now, westerly wind, and there's some rain, so you may want to seek some shelter soon, maybe in a structured building or tent, but you may want to be aware that there are possible aftershocks coming very soon after, in the near future. And most of our equipment was damaged during the recent earthquake, so we do not know much about the weather other than right now. So, back to you, Bon.
Welcome back. For those of you just joining us, we have been talking about the earthquake and the subsequent fires that have happened just days ago. With the amount of damage that our city has taken, of about 400,000 people, we estimate that almost half are homeless. The Army continues to aid us. They continue to search through the wreckage for missing or deceased persons. Now we're going to take one more quick break, and I will have my closing thoughts.
Oh, hello my friends. Welcome back to tips on what you should do during an earthquake. Well, if an earthquake should strike, you should first move away from windows, such as the one to my right. Well, oh no, there is an earthquake. I'm moving away, and this chair right here seems to be a very sturdy structure. To protect my head, I will place myself under this chair as much as possible. I seem to be safe now. Oh, look at this. The earthquake has stopped. Well, I survived another one, and I hope you do too. Goodbye and good luck.
Welcome back. We sit here just days after what could be the most tragic event in the history of our city. What we have witnessed and lived through will be something to be remembered for many years to come. I can only hope that our city, in the midst of chaos and uncertainty, can pull together in a way that is beneficial to all. Now our task is to rebuild after an immense amount of destruction and death. With confirmed death reports in the hundreds and still many missing, we ask anyone who has the means or the ability to help out in any way, shape, or form to do so. The amount of destruction that this earthquake and the subsequent fires have caused is unlike anything that we have ever seen before, and probably the most that we will ever see. We now take a moment of silence while we look at some of the images of destruction that this disaster has caused, and we honor those who have died in the tragedy. This is Bon Burgundy for Johnny Powers and all of us here at the station, wishing the city the best of luck in the future.